What is going on, guys? Samurai Solo getting some fights in with Andre Bishop, UFC 3 here. First fight facing Ngannou, and this guy I'm facing I'm all too familiar with. He will rage quit the second things aren't going his way, so let's see how long he lasts here, because he's known for doing this when I've played him a few times.
It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
And Bishop, my goodness, I say this whenever I use him, it's just like it's almost unfair how fast his hands are. And it's his footwork too that's crazy.
Be careful here. He's in trouble. Oh, he missed that.
Boom, there we go.
Another shot. He's in trouble. That's a big punch.
Yep, and there we go. I told you guys, he's not a very good player. You know, no offense, we're not great at everything, but he does this all the time, every single time. Nothing new with him. I faced him about 3 or so times, and yeah, he does that every single time. But first fight down, guys. I'll be back with the next one. And look at this, Dan the Beast Severn, man. Not expecting to see someone like Dan Severn, so we already know this is going to be a classic striker versus grappler because he has to get the fight to the ground. He can't stand with me. But we're going to take our time. I'm not going to bum rush. I'm not going to try to go super crazy. And just take my time. Take my time. He should right there. He should have went for a takedown or a clinch attempt. I definitely would have when I was on the fence there. He did a good job side lunging. And I actually used Severn a while back. I didn't record any fights. I was just getting a feel for him. And the thing with Severn, like, well, see, I played mostly quick fights because I didn't want to, and I did play a couple ranked. I played 2 or 3 ranked matches, but I played a lot of quick fights just to get a feel for him. And his stand-up stats are so poor, and I can't emphasize that enough. It's not just like, oh, he has low power or his strike speed's not fast. It's everything. It's his footwork is bad. His head movement is bad. His everything on the stand-up tip is terrible. And like I was having problems with my head movement. Like I would do the correct thing. If I was using another fighter, I would have gotten out the way. But with Severn's head movement, it's so terrible. I couldn't get out the way of some stuff. But on the flip side of that, if you can get fights to the ground, then yeah, you can really wreck with Dan Severn because he has a fantastic top game. He has a ground and pound perk. He has his submission range like I think a 92 or something, and he has great submissions, and he has several submissions that are only 4 stages, maybe even a little tonto. He has some submissions that are only I think maybe a 3. I know he has several 4-stage submissions though for sure. Oh, he got that? Wow, I don't know how we got that takedown. All right. Oh, don't. That's your you get the fight to the ground, and that's your strategy is to spam elbows. Come on, man. Just take our time here because Bishop is so bad on the ground, and he can lose a lot of stamina if we're not careful. So let's take our time here, because if we get our transitions blocked a lot, oh, he let me get that. You know, if you get your transitions blocked a lot, you lose, you know, since his ground range is so bad, he'll lose more stamina on the ground. But yeah, if you can get fights to the ground with Severn, you know, if you're confident in your ability to do that, go for it. But like, I mean, you have DC in this division who has amazing boxing, amazing footwork, who, if you know what I mean, if you can't get fights to the ground, you can at least stand with him. You have Cain Velasquez too. Dan might have a slightly point or two higher in certain stats on the ground than those guys, but it's not worth, in my opinion, it's not worth the trade-off because his stand-up is just so poor. I just wish his head movement was a little better. Like I always thought their head movement rating wasn't too big of a deal. It came down to more player skill, which it does, you know, to an extent for sure. But it does matter when it's as low as Severn. I forgot what it is. It's like an 84 or something, I think. And I was having trouble getting my head out the way, like I said. And with Bishop, man, his head movement is, I don't even know what the rating is, but it's probably upper 90s. It's incredible. Just taking my time here. Now, he's throwing that leg kick a lot. I don't really care. I can always switch to southpaw. Surprised he's not really making a bigger effort to go for takedowns, though. He really hasn't tried anything. It's really like he went for a clinch there, and he ate hooks for his trouble. Yeah, you got to time those clinches, man. I'm still, you know, I'm not an expert at that yet, but I used to be, I could never do it to where I can clinch people now, you know, here and there. You got to just make a read on your opponent, what kind of strikes they're throwing. Sometimes it's good to punch your, he's taunting again. He's doing what he can, man. I appreciate that. You know, normally I'm like, whatever with these taunts, but he's probably trying to get me riled up so he can get a takedown or clinch. I don't blame him, man. I understand your pain using Dan Severn here. But I feel like he should be trying a lot harder to get the fight to the ground. Even at this point, I would just driving takedown just to see if I can get my opponent down. Get a little desperate. Oh, I knew he was throwing that leg kick, and he's so lucky my overhand fell short. I moved into it to lane that overhand. He's really be careful of those leg kicks this close to range. And leg kicks aren't a bad idea. Oh, he's down again. And leg kicks aren't a bad idea because makes my takedown defense worse. It's easier to get takedowns, but we're beating him up too much before it's going to get to that point, I think, here. And I can always switch to southpaw. Like right now, I'm towards the fence. Drive takedown me there. Go right for it. He's trying, man. He's done. Yeah, see, he tried a head movement there. Wasn't happening. Hey, man, good attempt, though, man. Using Dan there. Like I said, it's not easy. I might do a video with him, but if I do, expect me to probably take some L's if I can't get fights to the ground. Yeah, he right into that hook. He slipped over right into my lead hook. He already had been damaged pretty hard in this fight, and then wham, there it is, out cold. See that one more time, and wham. That is all she wrote. Yeah, he really should have tried to go to the ground more, but either way, that's another fight down, guys. Be back with the next one. All right, we are facing Alistair Overeem. This guy's throwing a double jab out a lot so far. Nope, threw a hook there. Nope, he's rocked. God, Bishop's, and I think Bishop has fluidity. Is it oh man, yeah, I thought that might knock him out with Overeem's chin. He's in trouble now because his chin's already been compromised now big time, and it's so early. We're not even barely a minute into the fight. But Bishop, man, I think his hand speed is already ridiculous, and I think he has fluidity. He does have fluidity. I think it's level 5. I mean, his punches come out like I don't want to say welterweight, maybe a middleweight. And then he has the power of a heavyweight, that's for sure. But Bishop's one weakness, though, is his ground game. It's not that great. This guy's throwing the wild stuff. He probably thought I was going to walk in on him. Slip straight there. He's constantly throwing that double jab out. Take our time. And Bishop is like a Diaz bro in the sense that even though he's at heavyweight, he can throw a million punches and just not get tired. It's crazy. Because, like I said, he has boxing combos level 5, and a lot of his punches are level 5 as well. If you go into practice mode and look him up. Oh, man, see how bad that left hook missed? That accuracy. Oh, he's trying to brawl right there while on the fence. I appreciate it, man, but it's not going to go good for you if you keep doing this. Circle off that fence. What is he doing? Look, I'm letting him have this. That was crazy. He's rocked again. He's not even going to bother blocking low. Pull straight. He's still in it. Thought that might drop him. Look for the clinch, man. Overeem, I think, has tied Karaperk, doesn't he? And his clinch is great. Oh, I slipped into that. He got me. I got to stop slipping into stuff. He's throwing those hooks every once in a while. See, like right now. See, delays that hook. It's really weird. There we go. We got him. It wasn't like hook. It was like hook, slight delay, then he threw it. So, like, when I went to duck, I mistimed it. Very weird. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's all she wrote. All right, guys. We're getting these fights done pretty quick so far. It's going good for us. Let's keep this going. I'm having fun using Bishop. Be back with another one. And another Alistair Overeem player. Not the same person. Oh, my man's throwing that overhand too much. Don't keep doing that. Yeah, see, he's constantly going overhand. Pull back on that hook.
short. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips.
Lead hook there. Oh, nice body work there. Good body shots by him. Oh, he got me with the overhand finally. Now, if he keeps making it that obvious, we will uppercut him. Oh, do you see how my uppercut just missed there? It like went past his arm. It was weird. It like went on the outside of his arm. Oh, man. That would have destroyed him. Okay, body kicks and overhand so far.
He's getting lit up here. The ream gets caught with that punch. That's again.
Yep, stuck right under that.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
There we go. He's down. Nope, he's going to survive. Yeah, I have the HUD turned off too, so can't see where anything's at. Not get too gritty, just 2 body hooks. Yeah, see, he keeps doing that. He's making it obvious. He's throwing like jab, jab, and then overhand. Nope, I thought he was critically dropped, but he recovered from it. Let's get right up. Not even interested in grappling at all. Oh, why did he throw that leg kick? Did he maybe mean to throw an uppercut? He threw 2 uppercuts into a leg kick, I think. Because I've done that before. Oh, did he quit? He might have quit out. But, yeah, there's nothing worse than when you're trying to throw an uppercut and it gives you a leg kick instead. That might have been what happened. But he had already thrown 2 uppercuts. He might have been trying for those triple uppercuts. And if he wasn't, it didn't go good for him. Did he quit? Yeah, he quit out. Okay, guys. Be back with another one. All right, we are facing Stipe Miocic. But you see how fast you can get rid of guys with Bishop? First, it's heavyweight, so, you know, more power, of course. But Bishop, man, his power is crazy. Oh, nice block on that body shot.
Checking every single one of those. Effective punch there by the heavyweight Miocic. Trying to double up on that jab. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. They're going after it.
There we go. Jab, uppercut, hook. Timed that very well. And you got to be careful with Stipe because Stipe's great. But again, he's one of those taller fighters with the long reach. I think he has like an 80 or 81 inch reach, and his strikes come out just a little bit slower. And especially, and everyone's going to come out slower compared to Bishop. So see, like this is he has to be so careful in the pocket like this. He has to time me properly with when he decides to throw, because he'll get beat to the punch. If more or less we're throwing around the same time. Oh, nice job there. Oh, I'm mistiming my head movement. And that's something else I'm still trying to get better at, like balancing out when I need to be defensive with head movement and then offensive. Because sometimes I think I get myself too caught up in looking for counters and too much with my head movement. And because if you miss timing a couple times, you know, you get hit, your block gets beat up, your chin gets beat up a little bit. See, like right now, got to find that balance. This guy's throwing. He can gas himself. Throwing so many strikes right here. I'll give it to him, man. I would not be. I won't fight Andre Bishop toe to toe like this. Maybe if I'm junior or something, but even then, I try not to do that against Bishop. Like I try to take my time, and if I'm using anyone that has any decent grappling, I'm trying to take him down when I can. Like with Stipe, I would 100% be taking him Bishop player down. And there we go. We rock him. There we go. That jab to the body, lead hook to the head. Take our time. We're not in a rush. Oh, my strike didn't want to come out properly there. Dang. I did a beautiful job pulling back on that head kick. He would have been KO'd. It's rocked again anyway. Oh, rock to the body now. Oh, and that right uppercut put him out. I think he was about to throw an overhand. That was almost like a reverse Rashad Evans, Chuck Liddell. If y'all ever saw those two fight back in the day. Chuck was going for, I believe, an uppercut. And Rashad went for an overhand, and Rashad's overhand got there first and just murdered Chuck. But right here, it was the opposite. Our right uppercut got here first. See? Boom. But he was already hurt at that point, too. Shouldn't have done that. See that one more time. Man, we're getting these fights done fast. kind of what I expected though using Bishop. Let's go ahead and get a couple more and, you know, let's keep this going, guys. I'll be right back. And another Alistair Overeem player. Crazy. People are using Overeem today. Guys throwing, oh, there's a hook. So he's throwing a lot of, there we go, pull counter. A lot of jabs and straights. Got to be careful when I duck. I don't get caught with that jump kick. A little jump crane kick. And I think Alistair might have a front kick to the face, and ducking, you'll duck right into that. There we go. We drop him. This guy is trying to brawl with Alistair Overeem against Andre Bishop. Why? Overeem is too slow for this. He's great, but you got to use, that's it. Yeah, you can't fight Andre Bishop like that. Not with Overeem. Overeem, you know, has tools he can use, but not like trying to just throw punches like that. Hang back, try to use kicks. If he closes the distance, block, block, block. Try to time a body knee or something. Clinch. Boom, that hook. Those hands are too fast and too powerful. Let's keep this going, guys. I'll be right back. And look at this, another Dan Severn player. This is really just surprising that to run into. I mean, I've ran into like a couple before, but like this is very rare though to run into a second one. I was ready for the Junior Dos Santos players to come out, the Fabricio players. Getting a lot of Overeem and now Dan Severn. So let's see how this one goes. I think this will be the last one right here. So once again, we have a striker versus grappler. Going to try to do the same thing I did in the first fight, just take my time. Wow, and he got that, really? I saw that coming. All right, good job. Again, I can't spam transitions because, I can't believe I got that. That was so slow. There we go. We blocked that one. Nope. Having none of that. Go ahead and stand up here. All right, good. We were able to push him on the fence. Perfect. He was close enough to get pushed on. See how that head movement, and I hit him with my hook still. That's Dan Severn's terrible head movement rating. And I don't mind. I mean, I don't want to get. You can still get rocked. It's heavyweight. Right, boom! Hit him with that uppercut. Comes up. The thing with Severn though, he doesn't have a ton of power. So I mean, and even if I get rocked, I could probably survive it. You know, with Bishop. Yeah, I think he was trying to create a hit stun there, then throw punches at me. Sort of looked like it. The hit stun didn't come. This guy knows what to do with the takedowns, it looks like, so I got to be careful. See, all of that he kind of ducked into, I think, a little bit. Like I said, Severn's head movement is so slow. Anyone using Dan Severn online here has my respect. There we go. We slip his slip straight. Land our own. Oh, good job on that clinch attempt. Oh, and I let him get that. Come on. I'm better than that. And I let him get it again. Oh, but he let me break. I'm shocked he let me get that. Oh, nice attempt. See, guys, that push takedown can be blocked. You just have to time it right. You know, I remember a lot of people thought that was when they first introduced that mechanic. It was like, oh, it's unfair. It's OP. No, it's not. You can block that takedown with proper timing. As soon as you see that push, you gotta put those hands down. If you think the takedown's coming, almost gotta like pre-do it. Not pre-do it, but as soon as that push happens, it's rocked. Every takedown that gives you grapple events, it can all be blocked. The slip straight takedowns, all those, everything can be stopped. The only thing that's really undeniable are undeniable takedowns, which are very hard to get in very specific situations. Stop that one. All right, that was our first round easily. Yeah, this poor guy, he's trying with that head movement. It's not. I don't think it's that he's mistiming it. It's just Severn's head moves too slow. He's still getting hit with Bishop's speed. It's a pain I know all too well.
Round 2 underway.
Appreciate the glove touch. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, here. You want to do an honorable bow? Let's do it. Oh, were you trying to set me up for that? Were you trying to be sneaky there? Either way, we stopped it. He's getting a little desperate now. He really should look for the clinch instead. I would fake the takedown when I'm close and then go for a clinch. Oh, he got the hits done. He got the hits done on me. Good job. No. We're not going to have that. Not having that, mister. Yeah, that was a good idea. See, as soon as he got the hits done off those punches, he shot that takedown. He knows how to get takedowns.
Good takedown defense. Very nicely done.
There we go. We blocked that. There we go. Got him on the fence. Break.
And there comes the separation now. Nice kick to the body. How about that shin?
Man, see those fast hands.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded. It looked like
Oh, I thought that. Nope. Get up. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to the ground. Severn's got like a 94 submission or something rating. And even off his back, I think off his back is like a 91 or something like that. It's really good.
And he's looking for that left.
Bishop gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
That one hurt.
Pull straight there.
Try to establish that jab. So he big left hand. This could be outstanding output on both sides.
Yep, I figured he'd throw an uppercut. It was a straight instead because I just threw him to. That's going to be it. Yeah, good job, man. Good. He tried, man. He really did. I know he wanted to get a slip straight takedown on me or, a head movement takedown on me, but it's hard to do with Severn. It really, really is. I think I'll do a video with him soon. In fact, I might make it my next video, guys, just for fun, just so y'all can see. And if I lose the fights, I lose the fights. I don't care. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll use Severn next. Since we face 2 Severn players here, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, guys. I do appreciate y'all watching. Had a fun time playing these matchups. It's always fun using Andre Bishop. But y'all have a great day. I will catch you all next time. Peace.
Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout